If you had a great thing going, would you leave it all behind for a chance to have something even better? You see, I've been blessed with many good things in my life. A good network of friends, family, a loving dog, and a great work from home job. They even lent me this company car. And I'm proud to call Los Angeles my home for over 20 years of my life. I've learned so much in this amazing city. But deep down inside, I knew I needed a change. I found myself going to the same places, with the same people, doing the same job. I just wasn't growing as much as I'd like to. So one day, a good friend of mine asked me a crazy, life-changing question. Steven, you've lived in LA for so long. Why don't you move? You visited Thailand a few times. Why don't you move to Thailand? And this was absolute crazy talk. It never crossed my mind leaving LA, let alone living in an entirely different continent. Now, I've visited Thailand a few times and always had an amazing experience there. I have a deep respect and love for the people, the culture. I love Thai food, and the cost of living is very affordable. But all the times I went there were on vacation mode. Living there day to day is an entirely different thing. I don't speak the language. I know very few people. I don't like hot, humid weather. And probably most importantly, I don't know if my 11-year-old pup could survive the 20-hour flight to Thailand and survive a very dog-unfriendly city like Bangkok. There were so many things for me to consider before I could even book a ticket to Thailand, such as my visa requirements, whether Evie, my dog, could even enter the country, listing my home for sale, and figure out my financial situation once I got to Thailand. But that's just the beginning. Once I got to Thailand, I had to figure out where would I live, where can I find a place that's dog-friendly, would my dog Evie even be happy in this new country? And for myself personally, I've never lived outside of California or the United States my entire life. I'm not used to hot, humid weather. So that's a big adjustment as well. I could go on and on. There's so many unknowns. And I did all the research I could do, but after that, it's a leap of faith. And you just have to do it. So that's exactly what I did. Oh, spoiler alert. Evie and I made it here to beautiful Bangkok successfully and been loving it ever since. And I'm happy to share a lot of the lessons we learned along the way because trust me, it has not been a smooth ride. But please follow along, hit the subscribe button because the adventure has just begun. So whether you're considering making a small change in your life, like picking up a new skill, such as learning a new language, or actually considering moving to a different country like Thailand, I want this channel to motivate you to take action because if I'm able to do it, you certainly are as well. So I will be documenting all the different lessons I've learned along the way in the months leading up to my big move here in Thailand, as well as documenting a lot of the adventures I take as I navigate through the day-to-day life of living in a brand new country, learning Thai, making new friends, and just discovering new parts of Thailand I've never been before. Thank you so much for watching, and talk to you soon.